Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Lachlan Ellsworth here. I want to talk about the trading that was up for grabs on what used to be the 233 tick chart, but because of the unbatching of the data through the CME, is now actually a 610 tick chart. Now, what I've done, ladies and gents, is used exactly the same volatility rules as what we were trading with beforehand. Exactly the same thing. The last hour of the cash market, one of the things I love to trade. Why I don't like getting out of bed at midnight. I'm quite happy to say I'm a sleepy person, so the last hour of the cash market proves to be a good thing. Now, this is the US cash market. It's the SandP500 for this morning, 6 to 7 a.m. What happened? We actually got into the the session, and the first thing we actually picked up was a big picture sell. Now, that big picture sell is from if I move the chart over here to the right hand side, you can actually see why there is a big picture sell. If I draw the lines across, for all the traders out there, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. All the TI traders. Now, there's our big picture sell. Again, it did confirm. Absolutely brilliant. Now, it confirmed into a black line. You'll know I don't like black lines unless they've been danced all over. And in fact, the line had been literally crossed over multiple times in the trading session. So therefore, not much of a concern for me at all. And what did it do? It actually stalled for a little while. The DS didn't fatigue far enough. The DS is the blue line here. Didn't fatigue far enough for us to get out of the trade, and it actually ran on to pay its 2-point profit quite nicely. Now, For those that trade my strategy, you'll know categorically what it means when the DS fatigues below 10. Okay, this one fatigued all the way down to 1.78, which means if you're at your profit target and the DS is fatiguing, it's probably going to slingshot the other way. So take your 2 points, don't go for 3 points, take your 2 points and be happy. Now, we weren't long out of the market actually before we picked up a standard buy signal to go back the other way. You'll note that we've got the minimum volatility that I require, which is 1.25. There's our volatility. We get a big picture buy signal, a standard buy signal. What happened? We actually ran up to the black line. Now, you'll note with interest that the DS started fatiguing and we didn't even crash through the black line. Now, for those people that follow my strategy, you will know that I trade to the black line if I'm trading into it like this. As it turns out, the profit target on that one was only 5% because the target needs to be beforehand. How long did it take to pay? Took around about 14 minutes to actually climb, but when it climbed quite nicely for another 5% return. So all in all, 15% return. Last hour of the cash market used to be the 233, now it's the 610. Same volatility rules, and today was a great day for trading. So I'll keep you up to date on what we're doing and how we're doing it. And for those that are members of Traders International, you will note that we've got our Back on Track trading series coming up very shortly, the intermediate trading series. Please do register for those as quickly as possible because we've got, I think Melbourne is almost booked out already. All right, that's enough from me, ladies and gents. Have an absolutely brilliant day, and I'll update you on the trading tomorrow. Cheers, and bye for now.